Hello? Oh, we're back. Yo, this isn't a address I'm giving this right now. Because this is fucking unacceptable. What the Olympics have done. This is actually fucking unacceptable. For what these people have done. I don't get political. This is the next time I fucking will. I'm going to fucking rant. I will crash out. Because they have mocked Christianity. They've mocked Christianity. I'm not a Christian. I'm a Lutheran, and I'm also Russian Orthodox because I am Russian. But yeah, guys, I'm a Lutheran, but I'm gonna say this. And Tristan Tate is on bail. Right now. Tristan Tate is on bail for trying to protest, and he's a Muslim. Tristan Tate is a Muslim, guys. He is like, this is unbelievable. And this too, a powerful Christian witness by a 16-year-old Brazilian girl at the Olympics. Won a bronze medal, and they wouldn't let her pray. Or no, it was right here. Yeah, right here. She gave sign language. Chat. This is like, I'm on the boycott for. They mocked it. I'm gonna crash out, dude. This is. But chat. This is not okay. Okay, so, first of all, I'm gonna say this. Government, come after me, dude. Fuck the government, to be honest. Free speech. This is free speech, chat. If it gets me banned, I don't even care. But, y'all, this is, like, so they mock the most famous picture in Western culture, the Last Supper, Jesus and all that. They mocked it with all these fucking trainees and fucking drag queens and gays. Chat, I'm crashing out, dude. I'm going to. But y'all, I wanted to hop on stream and address this, dude, because this is not. I know we just finished our 48-hour a couple hours ago. But dude, this is fucking. And they mocked it, and it's demonic. Like, literally what they are doing is demonic. The dances they were doing, they literally have naked men walking around doing all this shit. I'm done. So they're okay, well, they're going after Chris Tyson. At least they're going after the pedophiles like Dr. Disrespect and everyone. But they have half-naked fucking men walking around in front of children. People that are like 5 years old at these whatever, like the Olympics. They could have done this at a different time of the year. Any other day. This has nothing to do with the Olympics. The Olympics is a sporting event. For swimming, the Summer Olympics, swimming, all that. All the sports. This has nothing to fucking do with the fucking Olympics. Chat, I'm ranting. But this is unacceptable. I can't believe it. Yo, like, the Olympics had nothing to do with this, and they're mocking this, and Christians are not speaking out. They're literally not speaking out. No Christians have spoke out about anything that's happened. Like, literally, they have not spoken out about anything. The Christians aren't protesting. They're not doing nothing. Andrew Tate literally protested. He's a Muslim. If they did this to Islam, to the Muslims, they would burn France to the fucking ground. And that's, I'm not capping. They would fucking burn France to the ground. Any country that does that, they would burn it to the ground. Because you don't mock another religion. You don't do that. It's just not what you do. Yeah, they're mocking it. This is the end of Western civilization. Exactly what happened to the Romans. The Romans, it was fucking whatever the stuff is with gays and all that. Gender or something. Or you do what you want. Basically. That's what happened to the Romans. They fell from within. They collapsed from within, which was the Romans. It's the end of our civilization, dude. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Compare this person in the beard. Let's see if that matches up to the person that's like sitting over here. They have a fucking beard. There's a beard here. They all have beards, dude. They're mocking it. She literally, whoever that person is, whatever they identify as, I guess, they have a beard on. They have a beard. Mocking literally these people that are sitting here. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, this is the end of fucking civilization, man. When Jesus comes back, God won't flood the earth again. He's gonna fucking set us on fire. We're gonna be done. I mean, we're cooked, chat. We're gonna get 200 pumped by God. At least we'll be able to restart. Literally just taking a shit, dude, and this made me want to rant on stream. I just, like, dude, this is... It's not... Why? It's, like, too late to apologize. Why would you do it in the first place?
Group. On the contrary, I think that Majorly really tried to really intend to celebrate community tolerance. That was his word yesterday. And looking at the result of the polls that we shared, we believe that this ambition was achieved. If people have taken any offense, we are of course really sorry.
Ma volonté n'est pas d'être subversif, ni de me moquer, ni de choquer.
No, they meant to. They literally meant to. They mocked Jesus. You mocked Jesus. You're not coming back from that. You literally mocked Jesus. Guys, really? So we're mocking Jesus now, huh? We're still wearing copper. No, I'm not doing that. It's a serious thing. But I was done. It was done to mock Christians, but it actually mocked God. It literally mocked God, dude. It's not. It's easy to mock. They will never have the guts. Yeah, this is true. They will never have the guts to mock Islam or the Muslims. Never. Because, dude, this is the end of society. I'm just gonna say this. It's the end of fucking society. Quote me on this. Western civilization is falling, and when they try to weak our men, to make the men, because men are protectors. They're trying to make men weak. They're trying to make men weak. So now when the strong men from the Middle East, the Eastern civilization, when the strong men, those are the strong men that are raised right, that were not feminized, they're masculine, the masculine men, when they come over, they're going to kill all the feminine men, and they're going to take your women, and that's what they're going to do. They're just going to take the women. Just going to take the women, dude. Like, I can't do this. After yesterday's blasphemous, there's... Oh, that's... Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I think the God is gonna set the earth on fire soon, and we'll all be dead. He flooded it, which the rainbow, which is not gay. To anyone that thinks the rainbow is gay, fuck you. The rainbow means like the God will never flood the earth again. That's what that means. It's a thing. And by the way, the word gay, before it was made the term of what gay is now, before in the 60s or 50s, whenever it was created, gay means love. It's the real term, the real meaning. It's the real term of gay. It's nothing else. Yeah, but this is horrible, man. What is this? Oh my god, that is so...
That is a very sickening ship.
What's the ship? I can't see the ship. Wait. That is sickening. Nah, dude. It's demonic what they did, and it's extremely you cannot apologize for that. You mocked God. You have mocked God, and he will rain fucking hell on you guys. All these people that have done this, that were involved, are burning in hell. When they die, they're going to fucking hell. Jesus will not be able to forgive for this.
Just a few days ago, I was in Indianapolis for the marvelous celebration of the Eucharistic Congress. 50,000 Catholics coming together to worship the Lord and celebrate the real presence of Jesus.
I'm not a Christian. I'm a Lutheran. I am half Lutheran, half Russian Orthodox. I am Russian, if anyone. I do not support Russia. I'm completely neutral on the topic of Russia and Ukraine. I'm completely neutral on that topic. What Trump said, we need to let them. They need to stop dying, basically. That's all wars are. Nobody should die. There should just not be wars. It should be peace. But I'm completely neutral on the topic. If anyone takes offense to me being Russian, that's your opinion, man. I ain't got nothing to say about that. But carry on. Carry on.
I come from that experience, and I come home, and I love the Olympics, so I turn on the opening ceremonies of the Olympics. What do I see now? And it's in Paris, France, a city I love. I spent 3 years as a doctoral student there. What do I see but this gross mockery of the Last Supper? And I won't describe it any further. Just go online. It's gone viral. You can see it. But France felt evidently, as it's trying to put its best cultural foot forward, the right thing to do is to mock this very central moment in Christianity where Jesus, at his Last Supper, gives his body and blood in anticipation of the cross. And so it's presented, though, as this gross sort of flippant mockery. France, which used to be called the eldest daughter of the church, Paris, that gave us Thomas Aquinas taught there, and Vincent de Paul was there, King Louis IX, St. Louis. France has sent Catholic missionaries all over the world. France, whose culture, and I mean the honoring of the individual and of human rights and of freedom, is grounded very much in Christianity, felt the right thing to do was to mock the Christian faith. A question I would pose, we all know the answer to it. Would they ever have dared mock Islam in a similar way?
No.
Would they ever
they would. Because, chat, if they mock, I just said this, if they mock Islam, they will burn that country to the ground till there's nothing left. They will kill everyone. They will literally nuke it. If you mock Islam, it's the end for that country. You mock Islam, it's done. You're done.
In this gross, public way, a scene from the Quran. As I say, we all know the answer to that. I think, folks, what's interesting here is this deeply secularist postmodern society knows who its enemy is. They're naming it, and we should believe them. They're telling us who they are. We should.
Yeah, yo. We all need to stand up and look at this and look at God. We need to look at all these people, these demonic people, all these gay pride parades, dude. This is the most demonic. It's the downfall of our society. All of this stuff, dude. It's the downfall, man. It's, I can't, like, dude, it's...
Talk about the Paris Olympics opening ceremony.
I don't know if that's a guy or someone. I don't know. But it looks like they're nude. Just can't see it. Looks like a woman. It's just the leaves covering it up. Or something. I don't even fucking know. How the fuck am I supposed to know, man? I can't even say someone's fucking name or anymore. Call them something without trying to misgender. Because half the time on this internet, you can't tell if it's a man or a woman anymore. Yeah, it's just pissed me off, man. And there's a lot of, like, trans and gay people that have been like that for a long time. They don't support any of this new stuff. Or it's just like all this identity bullcrap. They don't like it. They don't like it either. But they don't give a shit about them. They only give a shit about now. They're turning the men weak. Turning everyone gay, dude. And then when the next country takes over a fucking country, we're done.
Because it was very interesting. First, though, I want to start with the French drag artists that were carrying the torch. 3 French drag artists took the main stage ahead of the 2024 Paris Olympics, making history as some of the first in drag to carry an Olympic torch. Miss Martini and Nikki Doll. They all shared the honor to represent their country and community on a global stage. So you may think, okay, they have done what they thought they had to do to make the LGBTQ community happy. Look, drag, there you go. No, that was not enough. You remember those evil Christians? Yeah, so we have to mock their entire religion. That way we can truly be inclusive. And that would be really original. That has never been done before. So during the show, a group of 18 performers, including 3 familiar Drag Race France queens, struck poses behind what looked like a long table with the Seine River and Eiffel Tower poignantly placed in the background. The showcase turned into a dance floor at the end, with Drag Race France host Nikki Doll strutting down the stage. To add to the absurdity, a massive serving tray was planted on the stage, revealing a scantily dressed man painted head to toe in sparkling blue, curled up inside. The Olympics said the performance was an interpretation of the Greek god of wine and festivity. The Olympic drag performance comes just one day after presidential hopeful Kamala Harris became the first sitting vice president to appear on an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, of course.
We are all in this together.
Okay, first of all, Kamala's a dumbass. She's done nothing as vice president for this country. She's made it worse. All the Democrats are saying she's gonna be the next president. Actually, no, she could not be. It most likely will happen, but it doesn't say it will, because the Democrats have not had their convention yet. Shocker. It could be Hillary again. It could be Newsom, which is the governor of California. It could be Michelle Obama, which is Barack's wife. It could not be her. First of all, because Joe Biden dropped out, so, yeah.
And your vote is your power. So please make sure your voice is heard this November and register to vote at vote.gov.
I would wish I could vote so I can add on to Trump's thing, bro. Yo, Trump Vance, Trump Vance, man. Picked a good fucking... Oh, shit, bro.
Can I get an amen? Amen!
Never use that word in a drag thing ever again, Kamala, because, there's a lot of people that should be, in D.C. that should be, shot. Yeah, a lot of people. Hillary, especially.
Now on with the show.
And remember, you better vote.
I'm confused. Is everyone a drag queen? Because this seems excessive. Let's say that you love drag.
Yeah, what they're doing is excessive. Extremely. What you just said, yeah, excessive. Everything is excessive now. They have to, cause before when they didn't do this to us, when they weren't shoving it down our throats, no one gave a shit. No one gave a shit that they were doing what they were doing. We just like, okay, cool, do what you gotta do. And then when they started shoving it down our fucking throats and made us do all this shit, gender affirming care for minors, and all that, yeah, that's when it got heavy. That's when a little bit of controversy started going on a bit there.
Then, don't you think this is a bit strange? Like, this is not a drag show. This is the Olympic Games. What does that have to do with sports? So there was
that's what I said.
Headless Marie Antoinette, the last queen prior to being executed amid French Revolution, singing with her severed head, in her hands sporting drag-style makeup. Again, drag. Why is everything drag? This was part of numerous drag queens that appear to be a recurring theme throughout the ceremonies.
As I said, Asya Saira.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and then of course they have to have a big fucking fat woman in the middle, man.
Here, let's look at Sochi 2014.
I think this was in Russia. If I'm not mistaken, this was in Russia.
Beautiful. Let's look at
I know.
2008 Beijing.
Beijing was wonderful. That was like one of the best. Was Beijing, because they had like
Amazing performance. Let's look at Athens 2004. Beautiful. Let's look at Paris 2024. What is this supposed to represent? Is this France? Because
yeah, it doesn't represent. What is France representing? I guess I wouldn't know what France would have to represent, but I'm just addressing this controversy, man, because I am wanting to I want to talk about it. I want someone to talk about it.
I was in
and I felt
Paris
like
not
this
too
would be
long
enough.
ago, and I gotta say, compared to some very liberal cities in America, so LA, New York, it wasn't that bad, okay? Like, most people there look normal. Now, that's coming from a tourist, but I was not seeing just, you look around and there's drag queen and drag makeup. Like, I don't think that's representative of the French people. Now, if you're French...
No, it's not. That's more represented about America, to be honest. That's what America has turned into. This drag, gay, everything. Like... I don't get it no more.
Drag queen, great. I'm not saying you don't exist, but why is the whole theme, though, drag?
They could have literally done this any other time of the year. Any other. They could have done it in August when nothing happens. There's nothing happens in August. You could have done it next month. You could have waited a week. These people, dude. I mean, I can't. There's nothing. Like, you could have done this in, like, any other fucking month. Any other fucking month. But you had to do it on the Olympics when there has nothing to do with the Olympics.
I'm just wondering,
Dude!
like, it doesn't seem to fit in anywhere. This is about sports, or you can have the theme France, because we're in France. She's got the halo. She heard supper, and she showed up. We also have...
Nah, brother. Nah, she got me on that
the
one.
pale horse on the river, representing death, if this is what I think it is.
Pale horse on the river. Is that what that represents? I didn't know that.
And after that Last Supper with their own degenerate twist added to it, it's hard to think this is supposed to represent something else. There's a kid right there. I wonder who thought this was a good idea. Let's look it up. Queer Olympic opening ceremony director wants everyone to feel represented. Okay, I guess except Christians. Unless you take that mockery and you say, hey, look, that's the religious imagery. There you go. You feel represented. Okay, but then what about Muslims? What about Buddhism? What about Judaism?
Yeah, represent them. Represent them, guys. Come on. Fucking losers.
What about Hinduism? Those people don't feel represented. Why don't you do something similar for them? No, because you're only allowed to mock Christianity for whatever reason. The man...
Because Christians don't stand up. Christians do not stand up to anything. Dude, I can't, man. Like, Christians, they don't say anything. Christians are bullied. But they said their excuse as Christians is that God is they'll all disappear. The Simpsons predicted that. Is that they're going to all disappear. Christians will disappear, and that's when they're going. That's when they're gone. And that's probably true. That will happen eventually. I'm not saying that it won't. I'm a believer of God. I'm saying it will happen. But I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it won't. But that's their backup of it. But either way, you cannot be taking this kind of shit. Muslims... they would shoot everyone. The Muslims don't care. I don't dude, it's not good, man.
With the task of delivering the Paris 2024 Olympic Games opening ceremony, says he wants everyone to feel represented. Queer artistic director Thomas Jolly, it's very important for us to know he's queer.
Yeah. We need to know that. We need to know that. You can't just keep it private. Like how they do in the army. If you're gay in the army, don't say shit because no one cares. You're in the army, man. That's what my dad told me. Like, I asked him, if you were gay in the army, did anyone ever say anything? He's like, no, you just keep it quiet. You don't say anything about it. Because my dad was in the army. He never went anywhere. Chad, he was only in there to get out of Phoenix because it was dead-end jobs, all that. I'm not going to tell the story, but full thing. But, man, it's just...
I don't understand why that's important. If he was directing some pride parade... This is the Olympic Games. So he spoke to British Vogue about the preparations for the opening and closing ceremonies for this summer's Olympics and Paralympics. While his plans include 200 boats on the Seine, he's determined not to disturb the river's aquatic life. That's what we're worried about.
Yeah, we're not going to disturb the aquatic life. Really? Okay, and that river's filled with shit and trash. I don't know what's still left in there. That river has a lot of boats going through it anyways. Are we really going to say this now? So we're going to be like California. Because no wonder California's in a fucking drought and they don't have any fucking water half the time. Because they could desalinize the water. They don't do that because we're going to hurt a certain type of fish. So, I mean, I catch fish up in North Dakota. I fucking slay those bitches, man.
I mean, great.
Whatever.
But you did disturb everyone who was watching the ceremony.
Yep. Exactly.
That was very disturbing. The actor, comedian, and theater director who has explored LGBTQ+ themes in his stage work also wants to ensure his celebrations show that there is room for everyone in Paris. I don't know. That person in the middle, they're taking up most of it. The opening ceremony will be a success only if everyone feels represented in it, he added. But again,
yeah, okay. Okay, so if we want to represent everyone, represent Muslims, Islam, represent Islam, represent the Jewish, represent the Lutherans, the fucking Buddhist, Russian Orthodox. So we're representing everyone, so let's represent some Russians here, guys. If we're really trying to do this, represent everyone. He's saying everyone? So that everyone feels represented. Like, I can't do...
Picking and choosing who's represented.
So what I feel like was fucking, what was represented was only gay shit and demonic. That's the only thing that was represented in that whole thing. In that entire thing, whatever they were doing.
It is certainly not a success, even by your standards. And that's all for today's video, guys. Please don't...
Yeah, I'm boycotting the Olympics. I will not be watching any Olympics. Yeah. That's...
Let me know what you think about this opening ceremony in the comments below.
Yeah, he's mocking the savior, man. This is like the shit.
The way that they did Christianity.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it right now. If they openly mocked Islam and Muhammad the way that they did Christianity at this year's Olympics, Paris would be on fire right now.
Exactly.
They would be robbing people in the streets. There would be riots. Cars would be on fire. I mean, it would be absolute pandemonium. But the fact that they know that Christians are supposed to forgive people because he forgave us is why they're so emboldened.
Yeah, I forgot to say that. Yeah, Christians, you forgive everyone. Christians are supposed to forgive everyone because Jesus forgave us. And, man. So that's why they bully Christians, because they have to forgive. Because Christians forgive. They have to. They're not allowed really not to. Because they forgive. So they really, they just fucking bully people, man. They just bully the fucking Christians to nothing. And it's upsetting. Like, I
to do this. But that doesn't mean that you can let them get away with it. Boycott these efforts. You know what I mean? Boycott the Olympics. I ain't watching a single bit of it. And if I go somewhere where they're watching it, I'm going to ask them to change it or I'm going to leave. I don't want to be around it. I don't want any part of it. So I hope you guys get what you came for. You satanic. All right, I'm just going to say it right now. If they openly mocked Islam,
yeah, Islam Muhammad, they would be literally shooting people in the streets. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, closing ceremony. What? Really? 84 was in LA? I didn't even know that. What is this? Oh, chat, I also heard Phantom and Ray just got arrested. No, they didn't get arrested. But he got his car taken away by the NYPD. I can't get Olympic medal, but dare to mock. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Oh. Israel's president at the Olympics not only mocks the values. Yeah.